What is TWS podcast, episode, whatever, who cares at this point?
Bar.
What that feels like.
The rants of the vindicated.
It's my podcast and I do what I want to.
People, listen.
Word, is it still live?
It's not working for me, Rich. All right, we gonna keep going. I know I changed my voice at work.
Bars on the radio.
What is TWS podcast?
Ready.
I feel like the Neanderthal. Staring at my watch and I'm feeling so new school. Suicide attempts, how many tries to take? They ain't ready. And we live. All right.
No two shits, but two nuts. One dick and no fucks. Understand my master plan. From where I stand, need no fans. No cheers, no fears. That I feel I handle it well on my own. In my zone, on my throne, I sit alone.
Bars. Bars.
Bars.
There you go.
1-3.
All right.
1-3 is in the building, yo.
It was alright.
What are you doing? You going with Fee? What are we doing?
I mean, I don't have no bars. I just spit the truth.
I need a handle for you. Like, I don't want to put your government out there.
Fee is good.
Fee?
Like,
All right. So we got Fee, we got 1-3, as usual, J. Flan.
Back again with another episode.
Rich Nerd.
Rich Nerd and Flan.
Oh man, so this is a special episode. This is I got both my brothers in the building.
Family in the building today.
I got my bro Rick. I got the two RGs in the building.
RG.
And I got Fee. I got Fee fresh off a day of lasagna and macaroni and cheese and
You know, I'm holding
And
it
bullshit.
down for New York, East New York.
East New York.
Go.
Oh, boy.
Let's go.
Man,
All
it's
right.
a lot going on, Flan.
All real things come out of New York.
Yeah, especially the real.
You got me. That's enough.
For you Cali niggas, Tupac came out of New York too. Get it right.
Oh, God.
Lift that joint up a little bit, so she talking into the yeah. You got to speak into the head of it. You gotta
Yeah,
go
she know.
straight. All right.
Really though? Time out.
Oh, I know. All right.
He just said you gotta speak into the head of
I
it.
was because she already stated. She already set the stage for.
I did.
Or the
say, I was
metaphor
like,
that we using.
He told me that I gotta talk to the mic. I said, "Yo, I gotta act like I'm giving head right now
Ain't the first time she
and
heard
just
that.
go
So you
balls deep."
Nah, it's not balls deep. We need you to stay with the tip. Stay at the tip.
Okay, just the tip.
Just the
because
tip.
if I go balls deep, it's gonna be like,
Yeah, you gotta holler at the
back
tip.
it up,
Yeah,
back it up.
stay with the
got
tip.
It, got it.
Man, so this is already officially like the most X-rated episode we done so far, and we ain't even got to the profanity. It's just
We ain't even start yet.
we ain't even start. Yeah, we ain't even start. Where? Sorry, what are we? Because this is we did a BS episode for the last episode, or I don't know.
It's been so much, dog. I'm so happy that you all have me here. I mean, I've heard so much, man. I love what you guys are doing down here. I just wish you nothing but continued success. And I mean, it's just crazy. Like, I've seen the vision and I'm seeing it come to fruition. And hold up, man. Shut up.
You talking? You can't smoke the hookah while you talking.
Pass me the hookah. Pass me the hookah.
Pass the
There's
Dutchie
been
on
so
the
many.
left hand.
There's been so many episodes that I wish I could talk on. So we just going. What I want to do is I'd like for y'all to pull up some good topics that y'all talked about in previous ones, so I can just
Alright,
talk
that's
shit
what's up.
about
Wait
it.
a
We-
second. I want
you
to
got
start
the-
it by saying,
You
no
got the
matter
Google
what
I
the
get to
stripper
catch up.
tells you, there's no alcohol in ginger beer.
Oh, there's
Definitely
ginger
isn't.
in ginger beer. And I'm sipping on. I got what I got today. I got the Bundaberg ginger beer.
I mean, that one is pretty good. That one is
This
pretty
joint
good.
is
It
fancy.
was pretty
with
good.
The pull
It hit the
tab.
back of my throat a little bit. I ain't know.
Pause.
I'm up here. So I got a weird mix. I got a cup of sparkling cider because there was no juice.
All right.
And I got a cup of Big Bark Amber Lager.
And
Big
then-
Bark. I mean, it's actually kind of good. It's pretty light, though. This shit, not for nothing. I mean, if you're going to sponsor us anyway, but this beer tastes like water. I'm just saying.
So we're gonna give a shout out to Nine Bandit, a local Austin brewery that does premium Austin whiskey.
9 Bandit whiskey. If you listening,
45% alcohol, 90
Man.
proof, and it's smooth as a baby.
not for nothing, it really was. It really is pretty smooth.
once again,
We
sober
were,
like
we were shooting for the Jameson.
Yeah.
Got the sip on it really quick. We were up in specs and we were like, why not? Gave it a shot really quick. She gave us a free sample. Shout out to Specs, always trying to get you loaded up before
I'm
you
saying,
even get
like,
a chance to get loaded up.
why go to the bar? Just go to Specs and like hit the samples and you'll be good.
you know, coming from Washington D.C., Austin is it's a welcome change. It's spread out. You know, the people are friendly. You know, I haven't met any assholes yet. It's pretty.
Oh, they here though.
I'm sure.
But I
We
didn't
got
do.
2 assholes in the building. Jay Flan at 1-3.
What?
That's how you feel.
Damn.
That's how
See,
you know who
I
the
was
real
just-
asshole is when they pointing the finger at other people.
No, I'm just observing.
I was just trying to. I was just going to do like the intros. I realized I ain't introduced y'all, give you the nice shout out, and then I already get told I'm an asshole. So we're gonna start with the person I'm actually happy is here, and that's my brother that I met.
What the fuck about me?
I mean, you here too. I knew.
Oh, shit. Damn.
I knew he
I'm the
probably
one that
wasn't
pushed
coming
for the
without you.
fights, but I get thrown on the back
hey,
burner.
you know.
I'm the one that cooked.
You got a purpose,
Oh, wow.
and you served
Just
it.
like a woman in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You got
All
a
you had to
purpose and
do
you
was
served
take
it.
them socks off for you to been right where you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I gotta do. I got introduced so that people
I
know.
have pink socks that are polka dot with
Bro, that was a
lime
rap.
green
You rap.
and
Got
purple
pink socks
stripes.
with polka dots. But
You
keep it
think
going.
You hot, but you know you fat. Oh.
I'm not a thought. Get it right.
I didn't say you were one. I said you just do a little bit.
Because I'm a grown ass woman.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know
right.
if we have to talk for this episode, Rich. We could just you just lay back and let
Jack in the cut.
just chill. But now I got my big brother. I met him. We going on 11 years now.
January 05.
We worked together professionally. We worked together. Well, both of them was professionally. We worked together in IT. There's my original producer recorded my first verse. Well, fucking and my last verse.
But the last one to date.
Last one to date. Man, what DJ, producer, set 'em up king, film guy. Yeah. What other credits? I know I'm missing something.
Man, professional, good person, man. I just like to have fun. I like to, do what I do and enjoy good people. I'm a people person, man, for real. I don't really do too much, man. I don't really try to make a big to do about things. I just like to have fun and be progressive. Flan know if anything, that I like to make shit happen.
Cause the scene.
Hey, sometimes that's the byproduct of being progressive.
Nah, he on that Jay-Z. Like he doesn't cause a scene. He is the scene.
That's
Okay.
why.
But since
You get your turn. You gonna get your turn.
flashbacks,
You gonna
We
get
didn't
your
even get to
turn.
that part yet.
You gonna get your turn. You
I'm
gonna get
waiting
your
for
turn.
the Mr. Medicinal to drop.
No man, that's it. Why you got to take it
That's
back
gonna be a good
already?
one.
I got to take it back.
All right, so
Like,
the-
I came to
the
Flan in the
voice-
studio. He dropped it. I was like, yours was alright.
Man, they gonna make me
But-
pull out the old bars and everything. Like it's
For real.
But I was like, yo, the
Anyway.
dude that was before you
Pull out the
bodied you,
rhyme
son.
book.
And Flan had to re-record his shit. It was really good though.
I appreciate that.
It
So
was
the,
necessary.
the voice you're hearing now is my little sister, professional shit talker. I don't know,
I don't know why they
Don't
bring
get the
these
line
New
stepper. I'm a
York.
professional
Every
line
time a
stepper.
New Yorker come in the building,
Professional shit talker.
just get
Habitual
really
line
real.
stepper.
habitual line
fun.
stepper.
Habitual line step is a great one for
I
that.
mean, I don't know. I'm pretty laid back for a New Yorker.
Yeah, you dog. I would
I'm a
never
pro.
even. I would never
Lifetime
even.
Brooklynite, and
And see, you know what? I
I
got
don't
shout
even
out
own
to
a pair of
Brooklyn.
Timbs.
Shout out to Brooklyn because I think Brooklyn is my
go
favorite borough.
Broadway Junction.
Definitely.
Oh man, the only thing we missing right now is we need the other half team Misbehave. If
Michelle.
Far Rockaway was out in the building, we
Man. Anyway, let's go.
Check her out. She's on
Spent some
Facebook.
time in Far Rock too.
Blanco White.
When we started dating, Renee was in Far Rock.
all right. I
That
know.
commute, glad it's over.
It's a foreign language to me. I was just proud I pronounced it correctly. I don't know.
It took a minute to get to. You know why they call it Far Rockaway?
Because it's far.
Far as shit. Damn, there's Rockaway,
Then there's
then it's
far.
Far
Far
Rockaway.
Rockaway.
Nah, I be
So yeah, since we're talking about far, let's talk about far back at the
All right.
beginning of TWS, man. What's some of y'all
call that a
favorite
segue.
topics, man?
Favorite
the
topic.
segue. Let's segue.
Call that a segue.
Segue.
Favorite topics.
So when 1-3 mentioned it the first time, I pulled out the book
All right.
and I just started browsing and I'm like, shit.
We talked about a lot.
We really a few episodes deep at this point, and we really just getting started.
Yeah.
And we've hit every end of the
as much
spectrum.
non-banded as I want. We taking it back.
Nah, Bandit is getting poured. It's getting real in here. I'm gonna enjoy this. I swear this is gonna
Shots
be a
out to
good time.
non-banded.
Nine
This
Band is
smooth
about
as
to be
fuck.
the done.
Say about 5 minutes ago, it wasn't that smooth, but right now that shit is going down like water.
When you
I
in
was
it,
looking at the 90 proof.
Oh yeah, while we at it, shout out to G, shout out to K,
Yeah.
shout out to the rest of the RDG family.
Jake, Ferb,
Yeah, everybody.
Duck.
All of them.
I hope
Goose.
the White Pants Society. I hope TWS can call in when I'm on the lineup show,
That's what's up. Of
December
course.
18th.
Of course. Y'all heard that? Is the line go? You give them the rundown of where they need to go to hear that.
She don't know.
Okay. The lineup show, December
It's a
18th.
lineup show.
It's
The lineup
DTF
show.
Radio with
DTF
Tony
Radio.
Camille,
We'll have
Anthony
the
Mason Jr. It's gonna be a good show.
we'll have the
I'll be
details on the
there.
website.
Right.
Look at the details.
we'll throw a
So,
byline
hey,
under there. Throw a byline under
All right,
there.
Rich Nerd.
throw a topic out there.
Throw a
Rich.
topic out there, man. I want
Let's
to
get
speak
one.
on a lot of shit because I'm just so proud, man. I'm so proud of my bros, man.
So
I
here's
appreciate
one,
it, man.
and I'm only picking on this one because I just saw this one in the news again today. Kaepernick.
Kaepernick.
For some reason, people still upset about this shit.
I'm
Why,
upset
you
about
taking
it.
a knee?
Now I'm not upset about the knee. I'm upset that you did all that with the knee,
No
And
and
follow.
then
Bitch.
no follow, and then you didn't vote. So
But
now
at the
it's like
same
I
time, it's like he couldn't vote. Like this,
Why
He
couldn't
didn't
he
vote.
He fucking wasn't ready. He wasn't even registered. He can't.
Exactly.
He can't
You
legally
can't
vote.
talk about black problems and black oppression
and then don't
And not do
participate.
shit.
when your peoples
Oh,
have
boo.
died just to say that we have.
Ooh.
No, the 3/8 compromise said that, yo, for every black person, every 8 black people, only 3 of them count as a legitimate person. So now your vote singly counts as one person. Get your ass up, register to vote, and fucking vote. I personally do not like Hillary Clinton. But guess what? I still went up there and I wrote Bernie Sanders' name in there because in Maryland, it's a Democratic state. It's going to her anyway. But I still exercise my right to vote. You don't take a knee and not do shit. So fuck you, Kaepernick, for that.
You fucked up. You fucked that money up, man.
How?
Not you. Talk about
Oh,
Kaepernick.
I would say,
Look
how,
at you.
Sway,
You defensive.
how? I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
nah, he
Some
was.
people
can't-
just start
He
drinking
was
and
wrong.
get defensive.
He was wrong for that. He was wrong for that. He
Yeah, he just shit.
started this movement with no type of
He
follow
shit the
through.
bed.
No,
I was 100%
follow-through.
with him. I was enjoying it. I was glad that he was bringing awareness and he had people talking about it. But then you actually get to the point where you can take some action.
And we even said at the beginning, like to your point, you know, it's lots of other shit that he could have done. I don't know if that's necessarily something that I would have done, just because to cause, for me, the outcome would have been different. But if you're gonna make this noise, if you're gonna cause this commotion, if you're gonna turn up like that, you need to follow through. You did all of this just to not follow through on the end. Basically, it was for naught.
Pussy.
So it is what it is, though.
He
It's
just
like,
blew, that shit just blew me, man. That shit just took my whole level down.
he blew the wad. He fucking lost
Blew
all
the
of
wad. Oh.
all of that momentum that he built up was for nothing.
I mean,
so
that's the shit. Let
essentially
me
it's been
let me
like
tell
he
you. Let me
played
tell
one.
you. Hold on. Let me say some real ass shit. I'm gonna say some real ass shit.
Real ass shit alert.
For all of my peoples out there, black, white, or other, if you don't vote,
the other?
shut the fuck up.
What's the
Shut
other?
the fuck up. Other usually consists of like indigenous people and Asian and
Why is Asians other?
Low key, that shit is crazy though. When you look at the voter statistics, the shit says black, white, Asian, Hispanic, other.
because
First of all,
you got
What
like
the fuck is a other? Like I know,
I mean,
but
it's just,
how you?
it's so many
That's-
little,
yeah,
it's so many
it's-
small.
I mean, I
little
get it.
graphics, You know what I mean?
I get it, but I always wonder
But
when you wake up and
Reginald.
you're like, damn, I am other.
Let's look at
You
you.
know what I mean?
Country.
Look,
Let's look at you.
Oh.
look at me.
You-
Look at me.
Are
Hold on, I
Blackfoot.
gotta turn my chair. Hold on.
You're Blackfoot Indian. You're black. You got some white in there.
You
You
gotta
don't
focus
say
on the
I'm
tip. Focus on
other.
the tip.
You don't say I'm other. So
Get back to the
I have a
tip.
problem with other. Like there is no other.
No.
Nobody in here is 100% of anything. So stop it.
That's how the
But
government
this
wants
is
to
the government.
categorize.
We're talking about. See, the whole shit is like the Matrix. It's like what you think. It's like the picture that's painted in this world that we live in that we know is bullshit, 90% bullshit. And then there's when you pull yourself out of that, there's the real, what's really real, and we know the difference between the two.
I want Donald Trump to do an ancestry check.
What?
I want to know how much.
Ancestry.
Ancestry chart. I mean,
I want to sit down. I want Donald
he's like
Trump to come
1/4
on
dickhead, 2/4 motherfucker.
and 1/4 pussy.
Yeah,
grabber.
so I mean, we already
Pussy
know what it
grabber.
is.
But you
I
know
mean,
what, though?
I feel like he has to be a quarter black, because to be a pussy grabber.
We black
Hold on. We
traditionally grab pussy.
not
I'm not-
claiming that one.
I didn't know that was a move until he said. I didn't know you could
We not
just...
claiming. No, we're not
But
claiming
you know
that
what?
I
Honestly,
feel like Bishop Don Juan is a pussy grabber.
Bishop Don Juan is selling the pussy to the pussy grabbers.
He might be grabbing some pussy too.
I mean, he probably getting pussy thrown in his hand.
It's
And
like
he
the
don't
first
grab
episode
it.
where I felt
Have
like
you
I
ever
don't
seen
grab
these
pussy
buttons.
neither.
Have
I'm
you ever
pretty sure you
seen
grab
Bishop
pussy.
Don Juan?
I never
though?
grabbed a pussy
You
in my
never grabbed
life.
the pussy in your life. You lying
I got
right
it.
now.
I got pussy thrown in my hand.
And when the pussy got thrown, you didn't grab it?
I mean,
All
I
right,
did. I
then.
did some things.
But he didn't do any unsolicited.
I didn't do unsolicited pussy.
She looked like
grabbing.
she was about to say, "Don't lie, nigga," because last Thursday,
I seen you grabbing the pussy.
last Thursday,
Oh man.
Hey, remind me to get that couch.
I was
over
about to
there.
say, did you Scotch guard?
I gotta get
Man,
Let me get the steam mop in this
Shit.
joint or
Oh
something.
Lord.
that's why I at least woke up.
Oh shit.
I meant to have that conversation with him last night.
Awkward.
My
Fun
baby's
times
right
at
there.
Flan Huh.
Awkward. But you know what though? Honestly, y'all, I feel like Donald Trump is going to make a positive change. When you have that much bullshit
He's
is
being
in the
impeached.
soil, it's gonna sow a seed, a strong seed of something. So I'm looking forward to positive change.
That's what people said about Bush.
That's that mathematics
Did
shit.
they
like
say that about Bush?
Yes, they did.
Well,
They were
you
like,
know
he's
what?
a-
So
I
negative,
honestly-
you
they
gotta
were
make
like,
I'ma
Bush
be
is a
honest
real
with-
people's man.
I'ma be
he
honest
got
with
arrested
you.
for a DUI. He's a
I'm gonna be
real
honest,
people's
and he
person.
did coke, and that's all good. But I feel like I didn't really
Still
pay
looked
attention
like a
to
deer in
politics.
headlights when he heard that 9/11 happened.
Nah, but Bush
Let's-
set the
let me-
stage for us to be able to have Obama. I'm not sure if they would have been on Obama, or Obama would have been able to do what he did
If we
hadn't had
8 years of that
of Bush.
wickedness.
No, we're gonna thank Hillary Clinton because people hate her more than anything.
I don't-
Remember, Newt
I don't
Gingrich's
hate
mother said
anybody.
that she
I
was a
love all
bitch.
people.
Newt Gingrich's mother called her a bitch, and Connie Chung
But they,
got in
to your
trouble
point,
for it.
they're saying the same thing about Trump. 8 years of hating Obama made the Republicans say, "Fuck it, let's just put somebody in there. We don't even care who."
The Trump ran just the most brilliant campaign I've ever seen. He ran the numbers. He looked at the people he really needed, and
This man legit. I
and
think he went to like 12 to 13 states.
he pandered
didn't
to
go
a
nowhere.
very
Yeah,
specific group,
yeah.
and he dominated the election.
He said, "Let's make America great again. Let's put let's resegregate this shit. I can make it happen. I'm gonna make it so
You
all
try.
you people that's
And see,
licking in the
That's
past,
the shit that's killing me. He's
Tried it.
promoting segregation.
right?
The people who are his squad
Hold on, watch this, Rick.
promote segregation.
But I'm a little confused because how did Wisconsin vote for a black person? Because as an African American,
Aren't they recounting Wisconsin anyway?
they are recounting a whole bunch of
The one,
Wisconsin,
but what's funny
Pennsylvania.
is the
but
only
how do
one.
they go for Obama and then just say, "Oh, I'm gonna go for."
Nah,
Donald
'cause I
Trump.
think he brought out a group of people who probably didn't come out
those
for the last
the
joint.
closet
He brought out those
closet
dairy farmers
bigots and racists,
and
yeah.
those people who feel
But there was always
underserved.
dairy farmers in Wisconsin.
and they weren't
I've been
voting.
to Wisconsin.
And they
They
might have
weren't
felt.
voting.
I think
See,
they felt like we don't need to
gotta-
participate
yeah,
because
like,
nobody
yeah,
care
let's-
about
You
us.
let's
got to
vote
look
for
at the
that black
statistics.
guy
So
so we
we
can watch him
ran
fail.
over this on one of the last episodes right after the election. If you look at the statistics, the vote of 40 plus, 50 plus year olds, they were basically overwhelmingly Trump. This dude had 90-year-olds outside voting for him. They're not going to be here tomorrow to see the fruits of that labor. You know what I'm saying? These are all of the people who stayed home every last election. They stayed home because what are they voting for? He got them to come out. All of these bigots, all of these racists, all of these people who are alive during Jim Crow, he got them to come out like, fuck it. This is our last hurrah. I'm about to leave this white supremacist country to my grandkids. They're going to perpetuate the
We're gonna make
cycle. And
America
it is what
great
it is.
again.
They're going to make America great again. That's
Make America
exactly
hate
what happened.
again.
That's exactly what happened. And,
Right.
and
You trying to see me get fucked up?
Nah,
for this.
nah.
he
This man
he
is
pandered to the bullshit,
How much
and
is in
everybody
this
fed into it.
That's like an 18 milligram.
That's still a lot.
That's
Oh,
a
y'all about to be turned. Get
yeah,
turned
like I'm
up.
giving him I gave him some loud or something.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where
I'm
is
saying
it?
y'all got it in rotation. Puff puff pass.
They
With
got
the
Got the
second
cipher
one-
going.
With the second one coming around, okay.
But you know what?
With the whiskey,
You know what? I say this to Trump, just like Donald Trump said, from the historically disenfranchised, make a move, man. Do something we don't expect you to do, because you know the expectations are very low of you. So just look out for the cookout. man.
I think he's gonna shock the shit out of both sides.
I do
I
too.
think he's
He
gonna
gonna do
get
something.
impeached
He gonna,
early.
he
we
gonna do
don't.
some.
That's what we
shit.
don't want, because the dude
I
that you
don't.
don't
I don't
want in
want
office
James.
is
I don't
is
want Pence.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why
I
I'm
don't.
hoping that he stays there because I don't care about Donald Trump. But if
Oh, I
he gets
care about
impeached,
Donald Trump.
no, he's a capitalist. An
So-
American is capitalist.
But so what?
about
He's a capitalist,
Pence?
but look at the
Pence
choices
is
his
about to-
capitalist ass is.
He's
As a
not-
he's a
not looking-
capitalist. and
Realistically,
people-
he's not looking saying, "Oh, I can't stand black people." He's like, "I'm only after rich people."
But
I'm only
by
after
the
rich
same
people.
token, he's a capitalist, and Trump is not saying I don't care about black people. But guess what?
He's saying he's about rich people.
But he appointed Pence,
Right.
who hates Jews. He's appointed Brennan, who hates blacks and everybody else. Come on, it doesn't
he's
matter.
trying to
The
get-
Which is crazy to me
the
because
team
his
he's
kids
putting
like
into
married
power
to Jewish people.
hate everybody.
Right.
They hate us. You know what I mean? So you can't necessarily say I'm not worried about Trump because his capital ass is
Well,
voting
Pence
for
can't
all
do
the
that much
motherfuckers.
because Jewish people and blacks, how much of the economy are they
They don't
contributing
care.
to it?
They don't care. They don't care.
They caring
They
when
absolutely. Have you not seen? They absolutely do not fucking. They want to make America great again. They want
that's
to make
just
America.
a slogan. That's propaganda right there.
Yeah, they
you
want.
don't believe
We
it.
know what it means. Make
Wait a
make
minute,
America
wait a
white
minute,
again.
wait a
They
minute.
saying that to
Pause.
get them in office.
Pause. Fuck that. I have been on Lincoln Steps at least 10 times in the past 3 weeks, and the Trump supporters and the wicked ones are gathering in
The
numbers.
shit.
Don't fall for
It's
the hype.
real. It's
No, they just
real.
feel like they got a backbone now to talk.
Because he
what
gave
they
him
give a
he
fuck
gave
about.
him a voice. He
But
gave
at
him
the
an
end
outlet.
of the day, you could talk shit. A lot of people talk shit every day. Bums talk shit on the street.
The difference
That don't mean
is
they doing
it's-
nothing.
The difference is now they are doing something.
They're
now.
not
The
doing
bums
nothing.
are in office.
Hey, like I was telling
They
They can
Reg,
be in office with a crippled economy in the U.S.
Like I
and
was
that's
telling
not gonna
Reg
do them
earlier,
nothing.
like-
Nobody in the U.S. wants a crippled economy.
But
I
they
feel
not-
like this is the perfect setup for things to get better. Like, you know, sometimes we got to get pushed. Sometimes the fire got to be lit. And our track record for perseverance and survival and overcoming is immaculate. So, you know, our backs are against the wall right now, and I think it's going to inspire some greatness from a group of people that have been a little silent lately too. We lost a little bit of the fight, and I think now that fight's been re-inspired, and we're going to come out of this better than we were before.
You know they
Elizabeth
say,
Warren, let's go.
You know what they say? You know what Kanye said? Kanye said, "What's a black beetle? A fucking roach." And they said if the atom bomb, the nuclear ever dropped, the only thing that's gonna survive,
Roaches.
the roaches.
Roaches.
So
Basically.
as fucked up as that sounds,
We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna be all right.
And what was that other line? I just told Renee this shit the other day because I thought it was funny. What was it? A black man in the Benz is still a nigga in the coop.
yeah,
Same shit.
Debo's
Same
chicken
shit.
coop.
Same shit.
But see,
Shit don't
speaking of, all right,
change.
so speaking of all of that, because we were talking about this earlier, this is why I can't get with the, you know, even though I understand they got their place for dance music and all that, I can't get with the Kodak Blacks and Lil
I
Yachty's
love Kodak.
and
I like
and
that.
whoever else,
I don't know who
MC
Lil
such and
Yachty
such
is.
and
Such
all the
and
other
such.
junks.
I mean, you know,
Because we not the ones consuming that. The people who are really consuming that music are the people that we are afraid of, and this is the image they get of us. This is the image they want to portray of us, and we allowing it.
I ain't scared of no motherfucking body.
And it's I don't know. I just feel like it's
I feel what
it's
you're
setting
saying.
us back. Like, just be a better representation. Like
I do hate that when people Google African Americans now and have any sort of conversation, and when they're trying to look towards what we are, they fucking see Little Yachty. That's not me.
Little Yachty that's starting it. Let's
That's
talk about
not-
Tyler Perry.
that's
Because
not
I got a
me.
problem with him.
I got
Okay.
a fucking problem with Tyler.
I got
Everybody
a
got a problem with Tyler Perry. Motherfucking
If you were not black and you saw For Color Girls, you would think that all black men ain't shit.
If you watch any Tyler Perry movie, you think all
Tyler
black
Perry,
men
you
ain't
want
shit.
us to go.
if you woke
Unless
up
you
on a,
light skinned with fake
your-
braids.
if you woke up on a Tuesday in America, you would think all black men ain't shit.
He wants us to go out there
I
and
mean-
support his Halloween, but I haven't heard you say shit about the black struggle, black men getting killed. But you want us to go out there. You only want black people to squad up to support your shit. Fuck you, Tyler Perry.
But he's very, very good at it because he made that dumbass movie #1. Like we still suck it up.
Fucking Madea
We
Boo.
still eat it. We still.
And that's why I'm telling black people now, if you listen to the White Pants Society, fuck Tyler Perry.
I'm with
And-
that. I'm with
Don't
that.
support his bum ass. Because he doesn't give a fuck about black men getting shot.
Did you see the total number of people that went to see that fucking Nate's
Birth of
movie?
a Nation.
The total number of people that went to see Birth of a Nation in 3 weeks, as opposed to the numbers that Madea Boo sold first day, shit is ridiculous.
Well, I'm gonna say. I mean, I
Shit
can't
is
speak on it
ridiculous.
because I didn't go see it. And
I
part of the
said-
reason.
Can you let us.
I
What's
did
the
go see
numbers?
it.
What's the numbers? What was the
I
percentage?
think it was, let's see, after 3 weeks, Birth of a Nation only hit like 13, 15 million. Day one, Madea hit like 35.
I mean, I didn't go
fucking
see
Madea
Black
it.
man
Boo.
dressing like a woman.
I didn't go see it, and I didn't go see it mostly because I got a daughter and it's just hard to get out and see a movie. But
Fucking Madea Boo, though?
they set it up. I mean,
Like,
we saw kind of how many movies has Nate Parker been in, and then now the rape stuff comes
Exactly.
out. Nate Parker been in when he was in Red Tails. Nobody talked about the rape. When he was in the other joint, but he started making a movie that's about black
How
people
about
voting.
this? How about this? First of all, fuck Tyler Perry. Secondly, fuck Tyler Perry. And thirdly,
Fuck Tyler Perry.
exactly. But fourthly, go, since we talking about Birth of a Nation, anybody that's listening, go and do your research on the original Birth of a Nation.
Yeah.
And just see how history is repeating itself just in a different way. The whole point of, I didn't see Birth of a Nation, the new one that came out in 2016, but at the end of the day, the blacks did all that shit, and Nat Turner still got his ass hemmed up at the end of the day.
They
So
skinned him.
They skinned him.
Lynched him.
So, but what the message that's being sent is, your black ass may try as you might, but guess what? Yeah.
But like you said, like if you go see the original Birth of a Nation,
1912.
right, that original propaganda film, what did they try to depict us as?
Rapists
Violent,
of white people.
violent,
White women.
oversexed people.
Over-sexual,
And right now, instead of
animals.
them portraying us like that, we portray ourselves like that, and then wonder what the fuck the problem is. We make Birth of a Nation on a daily
Hey,
basis.
Rappers out there, I need y'all to understand, every woman ain't a thot. Every woman ain't a jump off, man. Y'all
every
gotta
woman
stop.
ain't a bitch.
Y'all gotta, all my young dudes, even though, man, it might seem cool to hit it and all that, man, you gotta have, as you grow up, you'll realize you gotta have somebody to hold you down, man. You can't make all women, you can't always hit somebody else's chick. That's not really that cool for real. I know it's cool to know to. At the end of the day, you saying that you got something better than her dude, but at the end of the day, dog, that shit ain't cool, man. Like
Everybody thinking that smash and pass
that.
life is what it is about. It's not.
it's not. And
It's
you
just
talking about a nigga
trifling,
that
like-
smashed and I'm coming from the perspective of a motherfucker that smashed and passed a lot. I smashed and passed a lot.
What I'm gonna get back
Talking
to
in Wilt
is
Chambers hours.
what I'm gonna get back to is
I'm just saying, like I didn't
History
get
has-
anything out of hitting somebody else's joint.
a
Just-
purpose of saying that any black nation that goes up and revolts against slavery gets fucked in the end. Big shout out to my Haitian posses. Like, you were the first nation to overthrow slavery.
My boo.
That's
And
why
we
they
still
keep
in
fucking
third
them up with
world.
them.
Toussaint, you held us down. You fought for our freedom, and guess what? The Haitian population is still getting fucked over to this day. They treated worse than Cubans.
Not for nothing. I never understood why there's so much hate.
Because Haitians
So
came
what's
out there and they killed every
I know
white
some
person.
cool ass Haitian people. Like,
But you know what though?
I
I
don't
think it's
understand.
traditionally because Haiti has always stood for black power.
Haiti
That's why I-
stood up
and
and
I
they
feel
said,
like-
we're not taking
like,
slavery.
Hold on, can I put on my can I
Go
put on
ahead,
my
have at it.
I'm gonna put on my conspiracy theorist hat.
Okay, here we go.
Now, as a person that's done research and things like DARPA and all of these radio waves, I feel like Japan, look at it. Historically, Japan was besides Germany, Japan was the ultimate end game for World War II. And Haiti was the end game for, they were like, fuck it, Haiti won, let's send all the black people to Haiti. Like, this is another thing that people don't realize. If you do your research, people think, oh, Abraham Lincoln he freed the slaves. No, they got to a point where they couldn't take any more of these rebellions, so they were like, all right, fuck it, let's send the black people to some other country. They were trying to send them to South America.
basically, you're
No.
free. Here's a gun.
What Abraham Lincoln did, he was like, we're going to adopt what the British did. Because the British tried to do it during the independence. Or during independence, when America got their independence, they told the slaves, hey, if you fight for us, we'll give you your freedom. It just didn't work. Like, the U.S. was not about to go down. They like, we don't want to be colonials. So Abraham Lincoln was like, listen, most of these the Confederates are putting blacks to fight for them. So we're going to tell them, we're going to
promise
give you
them
your
freedom.
freedom. We're going to promise them freedom, 40 acres and a mule. I ain't see that shit.
Come fight for us.
And it's 2016. My peoples ain't never see that shit.
Let me just say this. Right? Let me say this. I think it's dope how the episode started with like speaking to the mic like you giving head, and then now we on some real like educational, like learn about know your history.
Nah, that's what I'm
understand
saying.
yourself.
So all
Well,
the
the bitch
people
can
that's
figure out how
listening,
to give head through YouTube.
nah, this is the thing though, man. You
trying to
gotta
get some real
understand.
Sidebar.
This is the whole point of the matter, and I
a few
think
months ago. I don't want to cut you off. A few months ago, a friend of mine sent me a video on YouTube, and they were like doing some perfect how to give head technique.
right.
I thought that shit was crazy. So I show Renee. She's like, "Oh my god, how'd you find that video?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Can I get the video?
She's like, apparently her and all her friends, like every female she knows about this video. So I'm like, oh, okay, my homeboy that showed me this video. She's like, nah, ain't no dudes know about that video. They not put on yet. Some bitch showed you this video. I'm like, what?
I don't know about this video.
I'm not
so
gonna
somebody
speak on
send
that.
me this video.
I'm gonna
'cause
skip over
I need to
that
compare
topic.
my skills to the video skills.
I don't
know
There's no
video.
comparison. Hey, as long as
Listen,
your,
My head game
as
is
long as your
1
partner
right
is
now.
happy, you should be good.
So anyway, the whole point of this is all of our other than African American friends that's listening. Look, we not saying that like it's no animosity. Just understand it's not animosity. We just kicking facts. And I think if you do your research, you'll find the same things. Like America is built on some treacherous shit, and you know we got the short end of the stick 90% of the time. So you know, we just wanted to let you all know that like we can talk shit, but it's some real shit going on. Like we really got some. We're not animals. We have, you know, deep conversation, and intellect in us. So, just find a black person and just talk to them, and understand that all black people aren't cool and all black people aren't fucked up. It's just like every other race.
Understand that at the end of the day, yeah, you fucked us over, but when the Olympics come,
We
all
got you.
scream
We
USA.
got you.
We all scream USA.
Scream USA. That's
We all
what's up.
scream USA. And just know, you know what? That's a great segue to how I feel as a black man. It's always a contradictory feeling being an American black.
I feel like I got fucked, but
It's
a
still
Russian
my
not gonna
country.
fuck me. American could fuck me first before a Russian can fuck me. Fuck Putin.
In what context?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, Putin, you can't call me a nigga and think you
Got
gonna get
it,
away with
got
it. We
it.
gonna bomb your ass first.
She said a Russian can fuck me, an American can fuck me. I was like,
I mean,
I ain't-
Donald Trump say, yeah, fuck you.
No, because
Blacks.
Donald Trump was shouting out Putin, so we can't even do
I'm
his
just
that.
homeboy.
saying.
He
But he's
congratulated
still
him
an
big.
American.
Listen, but
Donald
then-
Trump don't want to get bombed where his son goes to school. Like,
Wait,
his son
hold
goes to
up,
school
but
in
you
New
know what,
York.
though?
He don't want to catch that atom bomb in the...
But no, this is the
Manhattan.
thing. This is the thing that people don't realize. America was sucking the Russian dick in World War II. We was like, oh, Russia is just
Nah,
like the
American
USA.
was hands off. We was like,
Bullshit.
Oh,
Bullshit.
yeah. Nah, we was selling.
we was right there
selling
with
guns
Stalin.
to everybody.
This is entertainment,
We
though.
were selling
America-
guns to everybody.
America
Americans
was
equal
selling
honor.
vehicles.
Any situation.
Americans are
everything to
equal
Nazis.
opportunists to fuck every. We care about is money. We were like, yo,
That's what I'm
we
saying.
gonna send it to the
America is not
allies.
hands
We gonna
off
send
with
it to the
anything.
we gonna
We
sell
ain't
it to the
everybody's
Axis.
business for no
we just
damn
stay
reason.
hands off. We don't want to get in the middle of it. But y'all fighting. We gonna give you guns. We gonna give you guns. But when you wanna bomb us, then fuck you, fucking niggas. That's where it came out.
Fuck you, fucking niggers.
They were like, well,
Wow.
fuck you, fucking
Wow.
Nazis.
Hey, I'm gonna have to find like a tag to let people know.
This
They
is
was like,
episode.
fuck you Nazis, fuck you Japs. You want to bomb us and we were selling you. We were the plug and you fucked us over.
They
ran
ran
off
off
Now
on the
everybody
plug.
everybody got to die.
They ran
Like,
off on the plug
Exactly.
twice.
When you run up on the plug, then everybody got to die.
Everybody
That's
got
how
to
America is. We was like, yo, we was
The What is
we was
TWS
serving
podcast apologizes for any racial epithets that
Yeah.
you may have heard during this
all
release.
views expressed are of
Are
those.
not those of the What is TWS crew.
But I mean, we did say some TWS stuff. Like I like the whole idea of like you said, like, you know, go find a person, talk to them. Like that's what this is supposed to be about.
I want to
that
do a
cultural
TV
exchange.
show. I want to do a show where just random, like, middle America white people just go hang with
As
the
a
urban
disclaimer,
black.
I tell people all the time that
it's a tragedy.
I am an equal opportunity racist. I don't single out anybody. I'm an equal opportunity.
Yeah, because she fucking hates on everybody.
Exactly. What's the point of life if I can't call somebody a racial stereotype? I can say gook, Jap,
It's going down.
towel head, sand nigga. Why not?
Hey,
What
where's
you
the
want-
bleep
you want
button?
to throw shit heel in there while you
A
out?
shit hell, whatever. Why not?
Where's the bleep button? We got.
I'm
we got
an
a button.
equal opportunity racist.
I think I made
That's what
something
it
stronger
is.
than this beer.
That's
Yeah.
the American dream.
There you go.
Hey,
bro.
but don't say I didn't want. I told y'all she was a habitual line stepper when
It's
the
the
show
American
started.
dream.
And here
At
we
the end
are.
of the day, all I care about is when
Somebody's
you
gonna
come
listen to this and get
on my
warm.
side. When you come,
On their head, like,
I'm an equal opportunity racist until you come on my side and try to fuck me over. Then the one race that fucked me over, they got to die.
This is our South Park episode,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
our
yeah,
South
yeah,
Park
yeah, yeah.
episode.
All right, let's find.
Speaking of which,
what other
I
topics you got in that
recently
phone,
watched
Rich?
the South Park episode
Don't tell me.
where Kenny was a pimp.
Oh, you saw that? Was it Kenny? That
No, it's Butters.
It was
the
Butters
pimp.
that was the pimp.
Butters
Yeah,
is the
Butters
pimp.
was the pimp.
Do you
I was
understand
very
what I am saying?
confused. I was very confused about that.
Butters is my dude, though.
He was like, bitches can't be trusted with money. I'm done.
Do you understand what I am saying?
That episode was crazy. Why the fuck is his name Butters?
I don't know. But
That's
he
his,
said
his name
bitches
is
can't be
Butterscotch.
trusted with money.
Supposed to be like
I
Butterscotch.
don't know. Hey, Rich, what's another topic that y'all talked about that was cool? That I want to get into some TD. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here.
I got one for you. I got one
What's
for you.
up? What's up?
So this was at UT, there was a demonstration a while back.
What's UT?
Damn,
University of Texas.
I almost thought we was gonna move away from race.
I just want
Just real quick.
I got a quick question. Can we also go to, because I heard that there was I listened to half of when you brought the spouses in.
Okay,
What happened on there?
All right, we gonna get to the we should do y'all should do 5.
Man.
Y'all should do 5. All right, but we gonna get to that. But I want to get ready because I ain't gonna ask you nothing else about race because that's gonna go left. All right, so at UT, their conservative student group or whatever did a demonstration. I guess supposed to be like protesting against affirmative action. So what they did was a bake sale, but they had different prices for the different races
Based off of affirmative action.
So like I think if you were Indian or Indian meaning Native American, like the cookies were free.
Oh, shit.
Like I think the highest
That's
price
what we should get. Fuck that.
like the highest prices went to Asian males, and then Native American was free. I think it was like Asian males.
They pay like $5.
Like white males, white females,
pay like a $2.
black males, black females, and then like
pay like
Native Americans.
$1.25.
Yeah. And so it was, and then so when I watched the video of the protest, the 2 dudes I saw speaking for the conservative group that was handling this protest looked like they was Hispanic and black. Like it was like a black student putting out this protest against affirmative action. So the only thing I didn't like about it was that, well, obviously the protest was meant to be inflammatory. They were trying to,
Right.
like I guess spit in the face of people, and it got pretty heated over there. But I didn't like the fact that the people who came out to protest the protest I wanted to hear their point of view. I wanted to actually hear like what makes you feel this way about affirmative action, but that didn't happen. If you hear something like that, when you hear about a demonstration like that, what would be your thoughts on a person that feels that way?
My thing is this: it's when you talk about race and you talk about things like affirmative action, it's always a dual-edged sword.
I don't believe that.
Hold on, let me.
It's not dual edge. At the end of the day,
Nobody's
my
even
peoples
talking to her.
were slaves for over 300 years. I shouldn't be paying for education or nothing.
I
You
think
didn't
it's a
give
dual-edged
me
sword, too.
my 40 acres and a mule. I should not have to pay to go to college anywhere.
But see,
because
that's-
guess
see-
what?
and see,
Native
that's the
Americans
thing.
and blacks should not have to pay for education. I should be able to say, you know what?
But see,
you
that's the
done
thing.
got free labor off my peoples. All of your corporations built money off of that. They didn't say, oh, well, guess what? You were a slave owner. We want to tax you for being a slave over 25% of your profits.
But see, here's
they
the
didn't
thing.
do that.
But see, here's
We
the
didn't
thing.
get our 40 acres and a mule. So at the very least, you should be giving us the ability to go to school
But
for
here's the
free
thing.
for
Fast
education.
forward to
But you don't want to do
2016.
that, and now you want to freaking protest against affirmative action. That's saying, we're not saying that you got to accept any black students. What we're saying is that if black students and white students have the same GPA, they have to give a little bit of edge. SBA does it all day long.
Yeah.
Because
I
if you
think-
are a
I think it's a
woman,
double-edged
you're
sword.
considered a minority, and you can be a white woman, you can be a Spanish woman, you can be an orange woman, you can be a transgender woman, but guess what? You still gonna get that SBA grant for women under minority. So black people need affirmative action, because guess what? Donald Trump can go up there today and get elected saying that we want to make America great again. We want to segregate it. So yes, affirmative action is still needed. Unless somehow you won't feel that you want to tax companies that were built on for slave labor 50%. If you want to tax them 50%, then you can take away affirmative action.
See,
If
here's-
you're not going to do that, then fuck
If
you.
I-
I appreciate that, Sphere. Go.
I'm gonna agree with Reg. I think it's a double-edged sword.
I didn't hear what Ray is.
you can't. I feel like you know why I think it's a double-edged sword. You can't say I want equal rights,
Right.
but give me preferential treatment.
Right.
And us saying give me my 40 acres and a mule, give me preferential treatment, causes us to walk around with a sense of entitlement that we're complaining
So,
about
Rich,
the
how
other
many
man
people have
having.
you known that has gotten their 40 acres in the wheel?
I don't know anybody that's gotten
Exactly.
affirming. But
So,
see, this is
they
why
didn't give that then.
I'm not. That's
They
the
didn't
point.
give that then.
That's
So
the
now
point.
This is what I'm
it
gonna
has to
say.
be affirmative action.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
at the
I'm
very
saying
least,
that's why I said
an
it's a
affirmative
double-edged
action
sword.
is not guaranteeing 50% of
It's
black
not.
people getting.
I'ma turn her
into
mic
school.
back
They're
on.
giving 10%.
So, that's what
So
I'm
you
saying.
want to take away my little 10%?
So
You giving me 10%. That's
why-
90% of you whites to have the ability to get in there, and we're just saying give 10%. And 10% is not even Japanese people,
I feel like I need
Asian
to make,
people,
I feel
Indian
like I need to
people
make
were
a
not
disclaimer.
slaves.
I am not against the
What I'm
advancement
saying is,
of African
people
Americans.
talk about affirmative action. Affirmative action is not dedicated to slave labor, people that are descendants of slaves. It's for any race outside of white people. So that means we got affirmative action, but we still got to split it between Japanese, Asians, Native Americans. But Native Americans,
Anything
I feel
other
bad
than-
for them because, you know, they got decimated. But blacks, African Americans were slaves for 300 years. We built up this population. Now they said, oh, you're going to get 40 acres in the mill. Fuck that. We're going to put Jim Crow. We're going to segregate. We're going to turn hoes on you. And now they want to take it back. So you can take affirmative action back if you're telling me that all descendants of African Americans for 300 years get to go to college for free.
So I'm gonna say this. You know, I've had the unique opportunity
Drop
to
jewels on them.
I've had the unique opportunity to experience, you know, being around white people that are comfortable with expressing themselves around me. And, you know, I completely agree with giving people the opportunity to say what they really feel without having to put my presence as a black man as a bias on their thought processes. And I say this, like, the double-edged sword is because people forget that just because you're cool, just because you're my white friend and you're cool, you don't understand that there is a system in place that is greater than all of us in our local sections that sees us as a number. We are categorized, and that, you know, if it wasn't for affirmative action, you wouldn't even have a place at the table. You wouldn't even be a consideration for a seat at the table. But on the other side of that, you know, I believe that the best man should get the job. Because
But what determines the best man? Because your father or your great grandfather went there.
no,
I mean,
no, I'm not saying
Look at
that.
George
I
W.
know
Bush. He went to Yale. He was a C student. He was in shit.
That's not fair.
The point is, the
was
best
a shit.
person for the job should always get the job.
Right.
Reg, 10 days out of the week, 10 times out of 10, can always be the best person for the job. However, without affirmative action, we would not know that. Therefore, he's going to go to another white person.
Well, without
So-
affirmative action, he might not get the opportunity to get the
Exact- that's what I'm
training to
saying.
be the
Be
best person
considered,
for the
right.
job.
Exactly. So that's why it's a double-edged
does-
sword.
But does affirmative action even allow him for that position, or do they put a lower level position and deem that that's the affirmative
That's the affirmative
action
action slot.
position slot?
I don't know. It's
why it's a
a
double-edged
heavy
sword. It
issue.
can go
We
either
touched on it
way.
a little bit. My issue with that whole protest at the time was that the people didn't allow the protesters to get their point out. I really wanted to hear, you know, what creates a mentality where you feel the need to do this thing.
So what
here.
about that Abby girl? How'd you feel about what she was saying?
I mean, because she was dead wrong. Like she
But
did
she
not
was
get.
a BC student.
Yeah,
You suck.
so she was dead wrong. Like she didn't have her leg to stand on. Like her argument don't even need to be included in any of this because she didn't have an argument. She was
She
saying,
made it to Supreme Court.
and that's a shame. That's white privilege. But
Yeah.
all right. So we're gonna lighten it up. So we did the episode. We did the
Hold up. Shout out to my friends with white privilege and allowing me to get a little bit of that. Appreciate you.
I just want to give the impression I have a lot of friends.
Uh-huh.
My
I don't know if you still have white
I was
friends.
about to say,
You had
some white friends.
You had.
I went to St. John's.
Shit.
I got
I
white
went to
people
St.
in my
John's.
family. I love all y'all. I love
My grandfather
everybody.
is Scottish white. That's how I love the Jameson.
No, that's Irish, babe. Sorry.
He's Scottish
you gonna say?
Irish.
Irish.
Was that-
What
Jameson's
topic were you going to
Irish.
jump to?
Yeah, but
We was
he's
gonna try to do the
Scottish
celebrity
Irish.
spouses.
Oh,
We're gonna try to do 5.
What's 5?
so
All right. Go
so
ahead.
this is
Rick.
what happened. We the one where we had our the missus on the episode with us basically popped off. We had a conversation about celebrity spouses. Each of us got to pick 5 celebrity spouses, list who that spouse is, and give reasons for it. Just as a overall justification. Like, you can't be up here like, oh yeah, Pamela Anderson, and then that's it. And you're not saying
We
it.
talking about spouses,
Actually,
but we talking about spouses. We ain't talking about celebrity jump offs. No celebrity.
no,
we talking
hit
about
it and quit it.
like
If you actually
Okay.
had to be with this person, 5 people.
So Dave Bowie.
Really?
He's married to Iman.
David
but he's dead though, right?
David Bowie?
Yeah, he's married to
But
Iman.
he's dead though.
People,
David Bowie.
people at this day.
Wait a minute.
People at this day was mad. It's like, oh, yo, why he left his wife? His wife, all this money. He ain't live with his ex-wife. Because that's the ex-wife, bitch.
So yeah, so what is it? So what is it about other than he was married to Iman? Like, why would you want to be married to David Bowie?
Because he had money. If I'm gonna marry a celebrity, they better have bank. I'm not gonna get married to Charlie Sheen because he got AIDS.
So that's your whole reason. All right, cutting her mic off. Go ahead.
No, she got 4 more to go, right?
Now we go 1-1. Go back and forth. What you got, Rich? Reg. See, I'm still getting to make Rich and Reg is getting hard for me.
It's all good. You can call me 3, Trey, 1-3, whatever. Reggie, Reginald. But if I had a celebrity woman that I had to take as a wife, can I go back in time? Does it have to be somebody
But
that's...
she already picked a dead man, so
Oh, okay.
I don't marry Dave. But
I would
he gonna
say
leave me all his money.
if I had to pick a woman off of substance, Angela Davis.
Angela Davis. I see. So we went straight money, and then we went Angela Davis. So you
You
That's
know
a good
what?
pick. That's a good pick.
The reason why I picked Angela Davis is because lately I've been on this quest to just understand like, because of what we're going through in America today. I've been going back in the past and understanding how America grew, you know, just through the years, through the 1800s and 1900s, and trying to grasp the concept of why I'm always in this state of confusion, because I love my country, but I hate my country at the same time.
don't do it, Sweet. Don't do it.
yeah,
don't
he
do
took
it.
it right back to
Listen, but
letting
hold
me
on.
read Black Man.
No, I'm
My
not
next-
angry. I'm not angry. Hold on. Let me finish this. The most poignant.
It's that 9 bands.
Listen, the most poignant thing that Angela Davis said that I've read or seen in a documentary is when she got locked up and then she went to court and they were asking her, why does she know this violence? How do you know this violence? And she had to go back and tell them, I grew up in Alabama where they were bombing black churches.
Yeah, I just posted that her story on
And
my
I'm
Facebook
like-
page a few weeks ago. It was the
This
first
is what I'm
podcast.
gonna do. I'm gonna help y'all. I'm gonna help y'all lighten it up.
All right.
Because
No,
I feel like
I already know who my ex person is.
I'm gonna
Can I
let
your
you.
ex person?
These were my 5, just so you know, like
okay.
where we was going with. I went Jill Scott.
Why?
Jilly-
She got big titties.
Jilly from
Jill
Philly.
is a
She
She
got
freak.
some big titties.
Jill is a freak.
Jilly
You listen
from
to this
Philly.
song?
Jill Scott, I love you
Jill.
and your
I
big
think you
titties
just like
and
the
your
big
curvaceous
titties.
body.
And who don't? But you know,
And
Jill
your-
Scott.
Still outside
Reggie's
of
an ass man.
I'm an ass man, but you know I've grown
It's
that
back
good
outside
titty.
of outside of the body.
I think it's back
She's
there with
still
Jill.
Jilly
I
from
think she
Philly.
just got that
Back
essence.
there. She do got
Yeah.
that. So I went Jill Scott. I went Janelle Monáe.
I picked Jilly too.
I went Janelle Monáe. Who was my white girl? Was Keira Knightley.
I picked Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Keira Knightley.
My
she's
white girl,
bones.
my white girl
face,
is
though.
Charisse Theron.
Okay.
Oh,
She got her days, but she can make a list. She can make a list.
I don't like the fact that she can look that ugly. Like I don't.
Oh,
I think
that's
if
what
you,
I'm saying.
like if you pretty, you should.
Monster,
it should be
yeah, that's what
hard
I'm
to
saying,
make you look
like-
that ugly. Like Charlize could like just flip.
But she's
and
South
be-
African though.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Something I don't know about South Africa.
she in Africa.
Who else did I pick? I picked Emma Watson, Jilly from Philly.
I had Andre Day.
I'm gonna take Dave Bowie for the money.
Day Boy for the money. I was number 2.
Number 2 would have to be Orlando Bloom, Legolas.
What's up with you and all these white boys?
Didn't they pick somebody?
She like soft features. She like them feminine looking dude. Like
Yeah,
Dave
'cause-
Bowie.
I'm
Was
gonna go with Kevin
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 Spacey.
Hart.
Oh, Kevin Hart. Okay. He was.
because I'm
he was
taller
on
than
there.
him, so I can smack him and
Shorty
take his
Mac.
money.
Okay.
All right. That's 3.
All right, I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna go with.
Oh, let
fucking
my man get it.
rude
Let my man get one
motherfucker.
in.
I know.
God damn.
Let him get one in.
I'm gonna go with Dave East because he's sexy as fuck.
All right, fuck it. You got one more. You might as well finish out your list.
She go all white boys and then a light skinned nigga. Okay.
Dave East, David Bowie, Orlando Bloom, and you got what's that? 2 more?
Yeah,
And
2 more.
Fabulous.
I thought Fab would have been earlier on the list.
Right.
I didn't want Reg to beat Fab up.
Oh,
Was that 4? Was
Fab
that 4 or was that 5?
Fab,
We
my
got 4.
man. Look, shout out to Fab.
So that's your 4 so
I
far?
love Fab, Brooklyn.
Hey, look.
So
If
that's your
Fab,
4 so
if,
far?
see, you gotta understand. I'm from the old school. If my
Fab be
bitch choose
spitting
you,
bars.
if my bitch choose you, could take her. Fuck that. I'm not about to fight over no female. If she wants you, I don't
There you go,
handcuff
female.
nothing.
Female, there you
look,
go.
I don't handcuff nothing. You're bluffing if you think you're gonna walk away from me, but if you need to, go ahead and get the skating on some quick goddamn skates. Real quick.
I don't know.
Get
That
outta
was
here.
some
You have-
whack
All
shit.
right,
got
she
4.
got
She got one more. Boy.
Orlando Bloom, Fab,
I still got like 3 because she
David
stepping
Bowie.
on my toes and shit.
Dave
Dave
East.
and Dave East. You got one more. You got one more.
Yeah, that's
You want to
Round
think
up.
about it? You want to defer? You want 1 3
I'm
to
gonna
hit
let
his
him
list?
go.
alright. So
We Angela Davis.
Angela Davis. Damn, that's the only thing I got to say. Charlize Theron for my white
That's
girl.
right.
Charlize Theron for my white girl. I'ma say
Montana Fishburne.
you like that old stinky pussy.
Who the fuck is Montana Fishburne?
That's Lawrence Fishburne, porn star daughter.
Anywho, we gonna act like we ain't even hear that.
I'ma
say- Even though I've heard some things about her that were unsavory about her attitude, I'ma say just traditionally from how I grew up, Nia Long.
Okay.
Even though
You going to give her the cheese omelets?
I'm gonna give it a cheese omelet.
What does that mean?
Love Jones. Come on, you losing your
God,
black card
man.
today,
You're
yo.
right.
Oh my god, Nia Long! Shout out to Nia Long.
All that shit about black
J.
people.
Cole
man,
said she
don't
too
know.
old.
She talked all that shit about black people.
So
and
I
don't
got
know nothing
what? I
about
got
Love
Angela
Jones.
Davis,
Charlize
Charlize
Theron.
Theron,
Yeah.
Nia Long. Hold on, my older but still kind of in my category, the great Vanessa Williams, the original Vanessa Williams, the
Okay.
light skinned Vanessa Williams, and
With
you
the
know
green
what?
eyes,
Yes.
I'll give Vanessa Williams a pass. I like Vanessa
all right,
Williams.
Yeah, Vanessa
All
Williams.
these other
One
bitches
more.
but Vanessa Williams.
So
is a
one
pass.
more. I got. You know what? If I had to say one more,
This is the last one.
this the last one, and
That's the end all be all.
the end all be all.
As for some reason, I feel like this is not going to be an end all be all person. I feel like you're going to name
No, it's
some
gonna be
regular.
an end all be
If
all
you
Who's
person.
this?
say
Who's
Gabrielle Union, done.
Gabrielle.
Fuck out of here.
Done.
Gabrielle.
You're done.
Fuck
She's
out
a
of
sweetheart.
here.
Gabrielle.
No offense to Gabrielle,
Nothing
but
against her.
fuck
She's not
outta
an
here.
end all be all though.
I'm just
saying.
She ain't even on my list. Sorry,
She wasn't the
Gabby.
end all be all for
Sorry,
you.
Gabby, you
That's
not
why
on
he
my
had to
list.
break, baby.
You cute and everything, but you cute and you not for me. But I still respect you as being whatever you are. So my last one, if I got to pick my last one from what I've seen out here, Michelle Obama. Sorry, Barack.
That might just be an end all be all right there.
Sorry,
Damn.
Barack,
so my
but
last
Cause
has
it's back
to be,
there, yo. It's back there.
it ain't even about the back there. It's
You're right.
about the fact
My
that's a
last
ride
has
or
to be
die.
Barack Hussein Obama.
I feel like that's see that.
It's a cop out.
That's a cop out.
That's
He
a
went
cop
Michelle.
out.
You
That's
got
a cop
you
out.
took Barack.
That's a
I
cop
mean,
out.
we give it to you.
Because
Barack
there would
is
be
a smooth
Michelle.
brother, though.
You wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah.
Barack is a smooth motherfucker,
And
man.
he look good as shit. You can't even do that.
He's a handsome
That's
man.
a
I ain't even gonna
handsome
take that.
old man with bank. I'm good.
And he know how
And
to
he knows
handle
about his
himself.
black culture, so I gotta roll with
Hey,
that.
and Barack, if you listening,
We love you.
we need you to do. We just need you to give the black men some jewels. We need black man jewels, man. You come on, bro. I know you
Speaking
had to
of,
do it for everybody. We know you had to do it for everybody while you was president, but now we need you to help us get ready to
What we need you
get
to
in
do
those
now
positions.
is what you did in Chicago South Side.
Exactly.
See, that's
just
what brings me to my
for-
statement. He's from
When
Chicago.
you were doing
South
those
Side.
speeches, now you are a
Shout
former
out Chicago.
president. You have all this time. You get paid for speeches. Drop them jewels on these black men. Because
That's
people in
what's
Chicago
feel
need
like-
to stop killing each other.
What she
Stop
meant to
killing each
say
other in
was
Southside.
educate our young black males. Don't drop your jewels on the young black males.
That's teabagger.
But educate,
Oh shit!
educate
I talk about
these young black
Halo.
males. I'm
We're
just
talking about
saying.
Halo.
Oh,
But
man.
nah, speaking of Obama, like he's from Chicago. Like I feel like, honestly, Barack
from
could throw the
Hawaii.
hands. I feel like Barack could throw the hands.
He probably could. All right, but
If
I'm
he
gonna call
had to,
that.
he could throw the hands.
I'm gonna call that Michelle Obama for the win. 1-3
Yeah, that
takes
was a good
that
one.
one.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
All right, so we
I
going.
ain't good call up in the win.
All right, that's for the
He
win.
put Monster up there.
But
Monster.
Michelle Obama was a game changer.
Michelle Obama.
That's a fourth
Is
quarter
the
touchdown
best
right
I
there.
named
woman.
my car after her.
There we go. All right, but we
And
going.
I love you,
everybody,
Michelle.
everybody that knows that my car's name is Michelle does not refer to my car as the Charger. They say, "What's up with Michelle?" My car gets respect. Even you call it.
I
You
love
like,
Michelle.
"What's up,
I
Michelle?"
love Michelle Obama.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do.
Thank you for getting black children to eat vegetables.
1-3 and Fee are gonna be here for a couple episodes. We're gonna cut this one. We had about an hour. We ain't gonna try to hit them in the head too hard with the opening episode. We're gonna go ahead and cut. We're gonna continue this conversation.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
this
yeah.
we're gonna stop this episode here. Hopefully we still have fans after this episode. I don't know. It might be touch and go. But we do
We
appreciate
just keeping
y'all.
it real, man. Just if you got a question about what we saying, look, you can find me on Facebook, Reginald Greer. That's my government. I don't know why people scared to put their government out there. If you got a question about anything I said, you can come and address me and we can talk about it because I'm that type of guy. You know what I mean? The whole thing is about creating a dialogue and being able to talk about it so the shit ain't so touchy. So holla at me. You know, I'm out here.
As
You
usual,
can find me on Instagram on Miss Shani.
Miss Shani.
Definitely
Everybody
check out
loves
December
Sophia.
18th when I'm gonna be on the lineup. I'm gonna shout out the White Pants Society.
Definitely would. Like I said, when we post this, we'll put all the
I'm
information in the bottom
expecting-
line.
Flan, a Reg Green,
Rich.
Rich nerd.
Rich Nerd.
Yeah.
Why? Because you got glasses on? Not all glasses are nerds.
He is a nerd.
I'm
though.
pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure I'm a nerd.
I mean, everybody in
Who's
this room
that,
is a nerd right now, honestly.
Who's that freaking killer?
That's an open question right there.
No,
Who's
is
that?
that like mass homicide killer?
We trying to wrap the
That white
episode
dude.
up.
I just
We're
want you guys to
That was
know
Jim Jones.
white people.
that was a random statement. I am
I'm
no
just
way
saying,
affiliated with any
They said
random
that
killers.
who's the mass murderer that people are still in jail for right now that's trying to get up? He's just up for parole.
No idea.
Charlie Sheen.
No.
Manson.
Manson was a likable dude. People called him a nerd.
How you
Rich
say?
nerd? You might be
Your name is Rich
Manson-ing.
Nerd. What's that killer's name?
Charlie Manson.
Manson.
You might be a kid,
Okay.
Charles Manson in the making. He was a likable
Nah.
dude.
All right, we wrapping it up.
Shout out to
As
Nine
usual.
Bandit.
Shout out to Non Bandit. As usual, ttcharities.org. Please check out my man Tavares Taylor Charities. They're always doing good things, and we want to make it a grassroots movement. You know, let's support each other. Let's take care of each other. Don't make them go out and find a corporate sponsor. Let's take care of our own.
Definitely keep it in the house. You
ttcharities.org.
heard?
Definitely
Hit
send
'em
me
up.
information for TT Charity.
ttcharities.org. Hit them up.
TT Charities,
Donate
shout
if
out.
you can. If nothing, just check out the programs that they're doing. They're doing
Hey man, if
doing great
nothing
things.
else, just go out there and get to know somebody you don't know and help a motherfucker
Yeah.
that you really care about. Don't just help people because you think it looks good. Help people because you really want to see them grow and progress.
You know, we watched a movie the other day and it said, if you can't help people,
Wrap it up, B.
at the very least, don't do anything to
Wrap
hurt
it
them.
up, B. No.
And I agree with it.
And
Like,
if you
you
can't help
people-
nobody, at least don't do nothing to hurt them.
All right. So as usual, all right, we heading out with the
Yeah.
peace.
Holla.
All right.
Come back soon now, y'all. You hear?
Holla if you